We're recording. Let's go. Alright, we're going to get started in 10 seconds time. Our first round, high knees. Alright, start a little bit slower if you just want to loosen those joints up, get the muscles working. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Nice high knees here, team. Well done, and push through. Almost there, 5 to go. In 3, 2, 1. Rest, 10 seconds, well done. Our heart rate's going to come up pretty quick. Alright team, we're into our 3/4 squat. All the way down, not locking out at the top, alright? So just up to here. Keeping the tension on the muscles. Alright, as soon as we get right to the top, we relax those muscles. Just coming a little bit up. And rest, good. Back to our high knees. 10 seconds here. 2, 1, high knees, here we go. Keep pushing. Last few seconds here. In 5, 3, 2. Right on. Good. 10 seconds rest. Back to our squats. Remember, not quite locking out at the top. Keeping the tension on the quads the whole time. Pushing through those heels. Shoes match the time. Good stuff, team. Keep pushing. And rest. Well done. Halfway through. Got 2 more of each to go. Back to our high knees, team. Here we go. 20 seconds here. In 3, 2, 1. Woo! But we only got 1 more high knees to go. 2 lots of those squats. Alright, in 3, 2, we're down into those squats. Off we go. Remember, not quite locking out at the top. Keeping a slight bend in those knees. Push the bum back. Chest stays up. Bum back. And rest. Well done. 1 more of each to go. Almost finished with round 1. Minute rest in between each round to catch your breath. Here we go. High knees, team. Last one of these for tonight. Keep driving, team. Pump the arms. Faster the arms go, faster the legs go. Well done. Woo! Alright, last round for this set. Into those pole squats. A little bit faster if we can, team. Pick that pace up. Can you keep up with me? If not, a little faster. Try to beat me to the end here, team. In 3, 2, 1. Woo! 1 down. 5 to go. All right, how are we going? Any questions? Steve, how are you? James, welcome. Hello, team. Any more? Carol didn't do last night, did a long run yesterday. Fair enough. Nice. All right. Camera's still going. I think we're good to go here, team. All right. Round 2. We got 30 seconds. We got 2 exercises here in round 2. Again, our first one. We're on the ground for both of these, so you can have a little sleep in between sets. All right. We got our hip thrusts first. Drive through the heels. Hips up to the ceiling. All right. Squeeze the glutes. Hold for a second. Back down. All right. Our second exercise here. Straight arms, straight legs. We're snapping up. Alright, V-snaps. Into our hip thrust, 20 seconds here, off we go team. Squeeze those glutes. If you want to make it a little bit harder, try not to touch the ground in between each set. Hold at the top, squeeze those glutes together, and rest, 10 seconds. We're into our V-snaps next. Alright, straight arms, straight legs, snapping up, lifting those shoulder blades up off the floor. If you can't do this, just drop into a basic crunch. Alright, here we go. Few seconds left. Woo, those are gonna hurt. Alright, back to our hip thrust here, team. Drive through those heels. Hips to the ceiling. Shoulder blades on the floor. Relax the neck. Drop the shoulders. Don't tuck that chin in. Keep it nice and relaxed. Squeezing those glutes. And rest, well done. Back to our V-snaps here, team. 3, 2, here we go. Remember, if at any point you drop these, just come into a crunch with those legs up. Use the ground as a rest if you need to. Woo! Back to our hip thrusts. Halfway through, 2 each to go. Driving through those heels, hip thrusts, off we go team. 20 seconds here. Last 5, in 3, 2, 1, well done. V-snaps, second to last time here. Woo, getting tired, here we go team. Halfway. And rest. 1 of each to go. 2 rounds in total. Hip thrusts. Then V-snaps. Here we go team, 20 seconds of hip thrusts. Can we pick up the pace just a little bit? Build the tension on the bum. Don't let that lower back touch the floor. Building a bit of pressure here. Well done, and rest. We got 1 more to go. Went to our hip thrust here. In 3, 2, 1. V-snaps, off we go team. Last round here. Halfway. 10 seconds away from that minute break. And rest. Woo! Well done, grab a drink. Alright, you're going to need your weights for the next round. Your cans of food, your bottles, whatever it is. Alright, you can do it without as well. We got 45 seconds here. Alright, we got 2 exercises. We got star jumps. If you've got your weight, you're just coming up to shoulder height. Alright, you're going to burn those shoulders out. If you don't have weights, alright, all the way through that movement. Nice and high. Our second exercise, we've got reverse flies. If you've got your weights, you're going to come into a bent over position, back nice and straight. From here, out, right? Squeezing those shoulder blades together. If you do not have weights, hands stay up here, and we're just going to pulse. You're going to look a little silly, all right? But we're going to squeeze those shoulder blades, firing up those back muscles and the rear delts. We're into our star jumps first. Here we go team, 20 seconds. Off we go. I got the weights, remember, so we're just going to shoulder height. We're gonna burn out those shoulders this round. Five seconds left here. Remember, if you don't have those weights, nice and full movement to the top. And 10 seconds rest. Our next round, we're into those bent over flies. All right, if you've got the weight, that full movement. If you don't, just staying at the top here. 20 seconds. If you want to add a little pulse at the top with those weights, feel free to make it a little bit harder on yourself. Squeeze those shoulder blades together, keep that back nice and flat. This one's gonna burn. And rest, well done. Woo! Back to those star jumps here, team. Nice, high intense round. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, off we go. Back to those star jumps. How we doing, team? Hope we're all still there. All still smashing it. Keep pushing. 5 seconds to go. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, I can feel these shoulders. This is gonna hurt by the end of the round. I tell you what, this one's gonna hurt tomorrow. All right, in that bent over position, team, back nice and flat. Arch that back. Rotate the hips. Stick with me here. Feel the burn. If you don't have those weights, remember we're just working through that top movement. Squeezing those shoulder blades. Should still burn even with no weight. Through the top of the back, across the rear shoulders. Rest, team. Here we go. Into those star jumps again. Into round 5 here, team. Almost there. Woo, and rest, well done. Almost there. Round 6 coming up. Into those bent over flies. Here we go. 4. Can feel those shoulders working. That upper and middle back. Squeezing together those shoulder blades. Like you're trying to squish something in between. And rest. 1 more of each to go. Then we're down on the floor. Last 3 rounds are really, really tough. Here we go, team, into those star jumps. Well done, team. Keep pushing. Last 5 seconds here. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, we got 1 more to go. Bent over flies. If this isn't burning, stay in that top range of the movement. Up here with me. Just little pulses to finish this last 20 seconds off. Woo! Oh, and rest. Well done, team. Minute rest here. How are we doing? How are we doing? Don't worry about it, Robin. Love having you. Charlie, Ed, Hetty. How are we, team? All right. What do we got? Round 4. We're halfway through the class. We've got 3 rounds to go. All right. This round we're on the floor, on our front. We've got 2 exercises. We've got our mountain climbers and our push-ups. This is a tough round. All right, we've got 20 seconds of mountain climbers. Driving those knees up to the chest. All right, quality over quantity. Even if you have to slow it down, just pull them up 1 at a time. All right, and then we're into our push-ups. All right, if you want to work the chest, take the hands a little wider. If you want to work those triceps, bring them in a little closer. Remember, we've got triceps coming up soon. Mountain climbers to start, team. Here we go. 20 seconds here with me. Those hips low. Drive the knees to the chest. Only 20 seconds at a time. One done. We're into our push-ups here now. Remember, at any point, take a rest or drop it down onto those knees. Halfway. And rest. 10 seconds. One of each done. We're going to shoot into those mountain climbers again. In 3, 2, off we go. Over halfway, team. In 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Into those push-ups. You need a round on the knees, I think. Here we go, team. Push through with me. Seven seconds to go. Oh, and rest. Well done. Back to those mountain climbers. We're halfway through this round. Probably one of the hardest here. This in round 6 are going to be the killers. That's where we've got to work hard. Keep pushing, team. 5 seconds to go. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, shoulders are still hurting from the last round. All right. Into those press-ups, team. Off we go. Woo! Halfway. And rest. We got one of each left. Mountain climbers to kick us off. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds here, team. Woo. 5 seconds left. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, the triceps are on fire. All right, here we go. Last round of press-ups here. Uninterrupted, team. Let's get 20 seconds out. Drop to those knees if we have to. Push through that burn. Three, 2. Oh, well done. All right, team, we're into our last 10 minutes of work here. 2 rounds to go. 4 minutes apiece. Round 5. We've got a nice cardio blast. As exercise 1. A little bit of stability and mobility for exercise 2. You got 2 options for exercise 1. It's called a lunge squat. You're either into a lunge jump, squat jump, and rolling through those. All right, or you're just stepping back into the lunge, squat. Exercise 2, got a single leg deadlift. Feel free to add the can. Even use a chair if you need a bit of support. You're going to take one leg back behind you, reaching down towards the floor. Keep that back nice and flat. Change legs each time. We're off with that lunge squat in 3, 2. Off we go, team. Remember, you can just step back into that lunge. If you want to get rid of the jump, if you want to drive that heart rate sky high, join me with those jumps. Single leg deadlift. Only going to get a few of these in. Alternate legs. down towards the floor. Working on that stability. Keep the back nice and flat. Pull the shoulders back. Keep the chest up. Well done, team. How we doing? And rest. Lunge, lunge, squat. Here we go. Staying nice and low for me, team. Five seconds. In 3, 2, oh my goodness. Rest. Into that single leg deadlift. Whoa. It's going to get harder as you get tired. Squeezing the glute. Pulling yourself up with that hamstring. Think about the muscles that are working. Well done. Rest. Lunge, lunge, squat. Halfway through this round. Off we go. Try and get some depth, team. Whew. And rest. Single leg deadlift. And rest. We got one more of each to go. Push yourself here. I'm going to go for 20 seconds with the jump. Who's with me, team? Almost there. 5 seconds to go. Feel the legs burn. Oh, and rest. Single leg deadlift left. Almost there. Alright, here we go. Oh, and rest. Minute here. We got our 6th and final round to finish off. Sarangi, that's fine. Couch participants just as good. You can join us. Join Sean tomorrow, me on Friday. Or you can do this session later. Doesn't stop you. Round 16. 20 seconds of dips on your chair. Tricep dips, push those elbows back behind you. Further the feet go out, harder it's going to be. If you don't have that chair, into your close grip, press ups, elbows, rubbing the ribs. And then to finish, team, we've got our burpee. 20 seconds of each. Less than 3 minutes of work to go. Here we go, team. We're going to start with the triceps. Off we go. Give yourself a pat on the back if you're still with me here. This is a tough session tonight. If you're still giving it, you're all absolutely crushing it. And rest. 10 seconds. We're into our burpee here, team. Off we go. Add the jump at the top. If you want to give yourself an added challenge, add the press up at the bottom. And 3, 2, rest, back to those dips, or that close grip press up. This one's killing me. Here we go, 20 seconds of dips, or your close grip press up. Three, 2, 1, rest. Woo. 2 minutes to go. Here's our burpee. Ten seconds here. Oh, in 3, 2, 1. Oh, 4 rounds to go. Minute 20 left of work. Tricep dips, or your press up. Stick with me here, Facebook. Woo. Instagram. Keep pushing, team. 2, 1, and rest. Second to last round of burpees. Coming up in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Ten seconds left, team. 5 to go. Push through one more. And up. Well done. Rest. 10 seconds. Back to our dips. Last time here. Off we go. Keep those elbows pointed backwards. Don't let them flare out too much. Feel the burn. Oh. And rest. Got nothing left in those arms. 20 seconds of burpees here to finish us, team. And we are done and dusted for your Wednesday night. Off we go, team. Nice and quick to finish off. How many can you get? That's halfway. Can you double it? 5 seconds. Woo! And rest. Take big deep breaths. Relax. How are we looking? Cynthia, love it. Thank you for joining. Well done. Oh, guys, that's it. All right, team. Let's finish with a little bit of a stretch. Coming down onto one knee. Just gonna push forward, stretching out the hip flexor that's on the ground. Good. Keep that foot there. Just take it out in front. Leaning forward into that hamstring stretch. Pulling those toes back towards you. Stand upright if you want. Just taking that opposite hand towards the toes. A little bit of extra time tonight, so have a bit of a stretch. If you enjoyed that workout, give me a little like, give me a comment. Let me know how you went. Good stuff, team. And swapping legs. Gonna push forward through that other hip flexor first. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. We're back on Thursday night, tomorrow night with Sean, 5 o'clock. For those that are members, that's going to be in that community page, so make sure you're a member of that. Sean at 5 o'clock. The sessions are nice and tough, so enjoy that. And then Friday night, 5:30, just leaning back into that team, kick that leg out, take that opposite hand, reaching for those toes, or just leaning into the stretch. 5:30 Friday, we're back here with me. We're gonna take it easy and slow it down big time. Got a stretch session, bit of mobility, bit of a basic yoga flow, just to calm down for the end of the week. Probably have my wife in with that one just to give some idea of what flexibility looks like. So as you can tell from the stretch, certainly not me. Take both hands down, push the feet back. Alright, and then you're going to push the bum back to the ceiling. Heels drop towards the floor, relax the head and the neck. Just cycling through those legs, team, stretching out the calves, the backs of the legs. And just coming down, hips to the floor, pushing up, looking up towards the ceiling, stretching the core, squeeze the glutes together. Stuff like this Friday night, we're just going to chill out. Feel free to bring a beer or a wine, take some drink breaks as we go. And then Saturday morning, we're going to kick it back up a notch. We're going to take some of the best exercises from this week, both myself and Sean's session, and we're going to go big for 30 minutes. We're just going to mix it up, flow through lots of different exercises, no circuit style training, just unscripted, unscheduled, random timings, random exercises, and have a bit of fun with it. Right team, big toes go together, take the knees nice and wide, and pushing back into child's pose. Rest the forehead on the ground, let the head be heavy, drop the shoulders. Take one big breath in, one big breath out, and in your own time, just come into your knees, your bum, your feet, whatever you want to do. Relax, recover. Team, you guys absolutely killed it tonight. I'm a sweaty mess, let me tell you. That was a really, really tough session. So you guys killed it. Whew.